Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, well, we have no hot, messy topics today because we still have family in town, but we do have pre-records coming your way all day. Now, in the meantime, guys, we're back to talk about Lisa Rinna, who is sharing her one and only Real Housewives of Beverly Hills regret. But before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget, a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast drops tomorrow. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so surprise, surprise, and I did not see this one coming, and I feel like this is probably a very opportunistic way of presenting a one and only regret, but according to Reality Blurb, Lisa Rinna apparently has one, not Denise Richards, and trying to get her marriage and everything in between outed, or no, not questioning Kim Richards' sobriety and saying she's close to death, not having zero compassion for Lisa Vanderpump when her family, well, she lost family members. No, it's, hold on. On Friday, the Bravo star took to her Instagram stories to share what she wishes she could take back from all of her seasons on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Someone just asked me if I have any regrets from the last 8 years on the show. Only one. She continued with, Yolanda, I would change that. That was very wrong on all levels. That should have never happened. Now, if you guys remember, Yolanda was going through, well, she had Lyme disease. She might even still have it. I'm not sure how that works. But when she did on the show, when she was on the show, she was, well, questioned for maybe having Munchausen's. And Munchausen's is where you try to kind of fake something, fake a sickness or an illness in order to get compassion from people around you. So it was almost like Lisa Rinna was trying to plant this Munchausen's word as if it was, or as if it were maybe a way for her to have a storyline and get some sympathy. That's how it came off. Lisa, however, made it clear that she wouldn't change any of her other actions. Everything else I own, and I probably would not change. Now, if the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans recall, Lisa accused Yolanda Hadid, who suffered from Lyme disease, of faking it and claimed that Yolanda might be suffering from Munchausen's disease. Recently, Yolanda revealed the way that Lisa treated her on the series as one of the main reasons she would never return to the show. I mean, why would she? Those things were very hurtful, and not just hurtful to me, but hurtful to my children and my family who loves me. And they knew I was fighting for my life. So from that perspective, it wasn't a good experience for me. And you know, that was the taste that I was left with. Yeah, think about it. She's laid up in bed. She lost her marriage. She ended up getting a divorce, right? She's sitting there and she was visibly, physically, you could tell she was ill. She went from the Yolanda that we saw on the show that was this glamorous, over-the-top Yolanda to really just suffering. She was struggling. We saw that. After Lisa's post was shared by the Queens of Bravo on Twitter, she was faced with backlash from fans who mostly questioned if her regret was sincere. Another viewer appeared stunned that Lisa had no regrets about the way that she treated her friend, Denise Richards. Every season, she gets irrationally mad about something that has to do with her. Yolanda, Denise, Puppygate, Congregate, make it make sense. And that's what the fans said, not buying Lisa Rinna's remorse. And people were writing all over this. She regrets that because Gigi and Bella are super famous and she burned that bridge. I thought the same thing. Honestly, in my mind, I was like, I think Erica pointed this out. She wants so bad for her daughters, Lisa Rinna, to be these over-the-top supermodels, because that's what they are trying to be, right? Now, she has Amelia, who is pretty much doing the damn thing, but are they Gigi and Bella? No, absolutely not. Do they probably want to hit that level of success? Yeah, why wouldn't they? Their ties are sort of Scott Disick. That was something that kind of catapulted Amelia into the spotlight. However, Gigi and Bella didn't need to do that. Gigi and Bella, they became famous on their own. I mean, I know that Gigi was dating Cody Simpson, but let's be honest, who's talking about Cody Simpson? And then she had a baby with Zayn, but that was after, way after she was one of the top supermodels in the industry. Coincidence that Yolanda's daughters are influential in modeling and Rinna likes to pretend her kids are models? Her kids actually are models, though, to be fair. What about what she did to Denise? They had been friends for years, and she just threw it away for a storyline that backfired on her. She's not a girl's girl, makes me sick. Another Twitter user threw some shade by saying, Lisa, no one cares. You're not getting that diamond. And they're kind of referencing her being fired from the show. One fan did defend the Bravo star, stating that while Lisa's delivery sucked, she wasn't wrong on most things. If people would objectively look at everything Lisa said over the years, was she wrong? Her delivery sucked, but she really wasn't wrong on the majority of things. The Yolanda and Munchausen thing, she should have gone to Yolanda, but the rest, not really wrong, just handled wrong. Well, I also feel like it wasn't her place to bring up a lot of the things that she brought up. I think that that is where not only did her delivery suck, yes, but it wasn't her place to bring up the Denise Richards thing and not let it go. Denise said, Lisa, why are you doing this? Can you please, like, I'm telling you as a friend, I did not hook up with Brandy. And she's like, oh, you're so angry. Then Lisa's also slamming production because she feels like production didn't give her mother, who unfortunately passed, Lois, didn't give her enough screen time, didn't talk about her enough, didn't acknowledge that Lisa was grieving. However, if you look at the way that Rinna and a few of the other ladies treated Lisa Vanderpump, it was terrible. So it's almost like you get what you give. And I hate that for her, but it just came around full circle. She said perfectly in her tagline, hi, I'm Karma. And yes, I am a. And it's like, yeah, Karma's a bitch. And Karma came back and it bit her. And now I'm wondering if she will even have a spot on season 13? Will they bring her back with how reckless she's been on social media? I don't know. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. I don't want to just sit here and cram this information down your throat. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what your thoughts are about Lisa Rinna's one and only regret. How do you feel about it? And where do we go from here? In the meantime, too, don't forget that we do have a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast that's dropping tomorrow. We have a few incredible guests this week. I cannot wait. Brandi Glanville, Lala Kent, a few people from Buying Beverly Hills. It's going to be a great few weeks of the podcast with some really incredible guests. And thank you so much for all of the feedback about Jason and I's podcast episode about our relationship. That was great too. I love you guys. Smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.